Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the... Our opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. Baseline drive. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Smith to Luka Doncic. They work it down to Barnes. Harrison Barnes powers it through. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Harden. Oh, that's how it's done.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Dallas has it. Smith to Jordan. Clint Capella pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And scores. Strong take.
Threes and layups. That's what the Rockets do. They're not a team that settles for mid-range shots. And that's a good job of getting to the rim and racking it.
Smith with the basketball. Down 3. To Jordan. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Doncic to Nowitzki for 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden to Capella. Short jumper off the mark. Harrison Barnes, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Harden, going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Clint Capella sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Harrison Barnes. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. Oh, he had it. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Smith now into the front court. 9-point margin. Smith to the basket, but it stays out.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith. Probing the defense. To Dennis Smith Jr. Free throws up and perfect. To Dennis Smith Jr. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. The shot missed by Smith. Harden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Harden with it up top. Up a dozen. Beyond the arc for three. And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, emphatic slam. Long key from three-quarters court, from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Rockets entered the locker room at halftime. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Nowitzki. To Barnes. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Barnes. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Gets it in the left corner. Harden. That's how you defend. Nowitzki, guarded by Brandon Knight. Smith to Luka Doncic. Nowitzki, down low for Barnes. Clint Capella rejects it. Draws the contact. And Jordan will go to the line to shoot two.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
DeAndre Jordan at the line. First try at the line, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Deep left corner, lets it fly from beyond the arc, off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
From the painted area, won't go down. To P.J. Tucker. Matthews with the rebound. Smith into the front court. His guys down big. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dennis Smith Jr. A couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. Misses the first. No good. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Gets it in the right corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Into the front court comes Smith. Down a bundle. To Matthews. The drive. Right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Knight into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. And look out.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Smith with it up top. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Matthews to Dennis Smith Jr. Doesn't get the bounce. Nothing going here on that drive. Nene with the dunk.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Barea matched up with Nene. Shot from the lane won't go. And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Third quarter comes to an end. The Rockets way out in front. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin.
We got this. Let's go.
To Luka Doncic. Missed it. How'd that not go down? From long range. Well defended.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Turnover gives them the possession. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Carter Williams with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. With the flush, taking on all comers.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Nowitzki. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Nowitzki. To Luka Doncic. 4-3. Knocks it down.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Carter Williams. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Driving right to the basket, and he'll go to the foul line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
J.J. Barea has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Carter Williams. Can't connect.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
To Luka Doncic. Clint Capella swats it. And they pounce.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dirk Nowitzki. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Anthony. Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Luka Doncic. The drive, right to the basket. Carmelo Anthony sends it away. And that's going to be off of Anthony out of bounds. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Defense. Defense, let's go. Oh, yeah, me and you.
20-footer at the buzzer.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Dirk Nowitzki at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits a second free throw. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports.